Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Tampa Bay Downs here on Friday. It is the 30th of June, 2023. Gonna look at the fourth race from Tampa, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And remember to go check out my Dwyer preview tomorrow from Belmont. It's gonna be a good race. Also, my Stephen Foster preview. I like this summer mid meet from Tampa. It's very exciting races, and I just like it. So we're going to look at this fourth race from Tampa. They're running today and tomorrow for simulcast reasons. But the fourth race is a claiming event going for $14,450 purse race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Never won 2 races here. We have a field of 12 horses entered. Only 8 could go to the turf course, 1,600 meters or a mile on that turf course. Going to take the 5-horse Street Glide as a top selection. Let's go 5-8-2-7 in the superfecta. 5-8-2-7 super, top selection of 5-horse Street Glide. 4-year-old Gelding by Just Dream. Dennis Manning trains, gets Richard Bracho up in the saddle. The horse's most recent outing came the 19th of April, Tampa. 1 mile and a maiden, 16,000. And the horse went by 2.5 lengths that day from a tracking trip. When he got through late between horses, a wide trip, he took off clear. It was a very good run. Keep in mind, Lord of the Nile, who was a next start winner, is running back in this one here today. So just keep that in mind. But this horse, he ran terrifically. 2 back, he ran on the 29th of January at Tampa, mile 16th and main 16. He finished third by 2 3/4 lengths that day. He sat back early. He was moving a little bit late. He needed something more, but he ran his heart out. Keep in mind, quite a few winners out of that race were all next out winners, so the form out of that one wasn't bad at all. And then back here on the 11th of January at Tampa, mile and maiden 16,000. He finished third by 6 1/4 lengths that day. He was wide. He was closing up well late, but he still needs something more. And then the 14th of December at Tampa, 1 mile and maiden 16. He finished second by 3 1/4 lengths that day. He just was flat that day. Again, he just needs a little bit of a stronger pace. Coming back in this one, back to Tampa off of some decent runs. Bowers has definitely been going up. He could win here. I think the 8-horse North Carolina is your second likeliest winner. Ran about 2.5 weeks ago at Goldstrom on the Tapeta, mile 16th in the claiming 1250, where he finished 7th by 11 1/4 lengths that day, and he just never really showed up. His most recent race in the claiming 25 at Tampa, mile 16th in Lawn in mid-April, he finished second by 3 1/4 lengths, and he set the pace. He got caught late, but he ran his heart out there. And a very tough start allowance race going mile 16th here at Tampa in February. He finished third by 6 1/4 lengths that day, and again, where he just kind of hit the wall late, but he ran his heart out against some tough horses. Between his last few races, he's not facing the world's toughest, all the way down to a claiming 10. He should get a good trip. It wouldn't surprise me if he walks home at 6-5. I'll use him in the pick 5 that begins with this race. So to recount my selection for the fourth from Tampa, I'm gonna take the 5-horse Street Glide. Give kudos to the 8-horse North Carolina. 5-8-2-7 super. 5-8 in your multi race. So good luck to all. And please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.